Python programming language has over 60 built-in functions to help you code more efficiently. In this video, we will discuss the function open. Hi Python developers. In today's video, we're exploring the open function, a key tool for working with files in Python. Whether you're reading, writing, or managing files, open is the starting point. Let's dive into its details, use cases, and some examples to help you get started. What is the open function? It's a built-in Python function that opens a file and returns a file object. Here's its complicated syntax. Open with a file, a mode, buffering, encoding, errors, new line, and close FD and opener arguments. Note that many of these you can leave off and they have default values. The file argument would be the name or path of the file that you want to open. The mode argument specifies the mode for opening the file, such as read, write, or append. The default is read. Buffering, encoding, errors, and other optional arguments provide additional control. The function returns a file object that you can use to interact with the file. So why use the open function? It's the main function for file operations in Python. Some key concepts include modes. Files can be opened for reading, writing, or appending, or even binary operations if you use RB and WB. The return file object has methods for reading, writing, and closing the file. Now, use with open to ensure files are properly closed after operations. So you'd use the open function when you're reading data from files for processing or analysis, when you're writing data to files for storage or exporting results, when you're appending data to existing files without overwriting, when you're working with binary data such as images or serialized objects. Let's start with a simple example, reading the contents of a text file. Here, the open function opens the file in read mode, and the read method retrieves the file's contents. The with statement ensures the file is closed automatically. You can use the open function to write data to a file. Let's see how. In this example, the open function opens the file in write mode. If the file doesn't exist, it's created. If it does, its contents are overwritten. To add data to an existing file without overwriting it, use append mode. Here, the new line is added to the file without affecting its existing contents. To process large files, read them line by line using a loop. Here we open example.txt for reading as a file, and then for each line in the file, we read it using the strip function and print it. So this approach is memory efficient and useful for large files, as it doesn't load the entire file into memory. The open function can also support binary files. Let's look at an example. Here, open is used in binary write mode to handle non-text data. Here are some important points about the open function. Always close files after use to release system resources. Use with open to handle this automatically. Handle exceptions with try except blocks when dealing with files to avoid crashes. Use the correct mode based on your requirements. And that's the open function. To recap, it's the gateway to reading and writing files in Python. It supports various modes for text, binary, reading, and writing operations. Always use with open to ensure proper file management. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Python tips. Happy coding!